back. Alright, and we're
Back in the crab shack.
back in the crab shack. Oh, come on.
No,
Like,
you
they
got
gave
him.
us a power explicitly for dealing with this, and it doesn't... Okay, kind of. Back here. Let's go.
Can you turn the volume down?
Do you understand my struggle?
Oh, you can go on top of the crab shack. Sweet, a sandwich.
Alright, we're gonna fix some audio issues, but we'll cut to the next episode. Alright, we're back. We've got
Let's try this again.
a beach to plunder.
To plunder?
Uh,
To explore.
yeah.
A beach. To enjoy.
Yes.
Those guys all have soggy feet.
What?
Because they were having their little coloring book party, like, in a pond.
Oh, there goes maracas. So I was thinking about the, like, various enemies fights. I was thinking, like, what... in... Kirby fights some pretty extreme foes. Man, the maracas is...
Yeah.
Get
I mean,
in
look
there.
look at the face of I mean, look at that. That's the face of a killer.
Yeah. It's not gonna go down until I walk away, is it?
No, I don't think so. Well done.
That's definitely worth that last health.
Just throw him into space. Aw, the
But,
little
like,
sand elephant.
What do you think would it take to convince Kirby to just like try and kill God?
Didn't he already do that on multiple occasions?
Okay. Well,
Like, isn't that what he does at the end of at least a few different Kirby games?
I don't think Kirby has killed God yet. What games are you thinking of?
The like newer, the new, God, what's it called? The one with the like friendship hearts, right? At the end, that big Jamba heart man.
I mean, I guess they were worshipping the like Void Termina.
That
or
makes him a
whatever it was
god,
called,
right?
But I don't. I mean, I guess we can have this conversation of like, what does it? I don't even have a separate animation for swimming at the top of the water.
I mean, because
What
And
Kirby
Kirby
truly
has-
counts as a god?
Kirby has also killed that like giant clock star thing, which has the power is to like break the universe. That seems like god-like entity to me. Oh no. You scorned the bombfish!
I didn't scorn it. You think I wouldn't intentionally eat the bombfish? Ninja stars are great. I think I'm gonna need to inhale it first, though. Because, like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna throw... Well, we'll try.
You done fucked it.
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Wow, he's really hard to get.
He's a tricky...
You gotta like sneak up on him.
I don't wanna.
Well, that works. I was gonna be really upset if you, like, inhaled him and it turned out that he didn't have bomb.
Because he literally explodes.
He's just an exploding fish with no abilities whatsoever.
Run, Kirby!
Is there Cutter back here?
Yep, those Kappa have Cutter.
Oh, that was close.
There we go. So you were saying that you think the clockwork...
Yeah, I think the Clockwork Star and the Void Termina is what you called it.
That's what I called it, yeah.
I think those count as gods.
Alright.
So I would say the conclusion to draw from that is that when it comes to gods, Kirby has killed before and he will kill again.
Oh! Okay.
And I think the amount of incentive it would take for him to do so is perhaps not as high as one might think. Probably...
You don't think, like, world-ending threat is the line we need to draw? Ugh.
Well, I mean, he went to a lot of trouble to go on this big journey and, like, find and kill these guys. You know, that happens at the end, because it's, like, the final boss
Right.
situation. But if they're, like, if some dude on the street came over to Kirby, because Kirby, as far as I know, never, like, he didn't really
Seems
have...
safe.
He never had parents to, like, tell him not to do all this shit. So he's getting blasted off on, like, homemade catapults.
Riding down a
Riding down a rapids in a box.
basically like a milk carton.
Yeah. So, like, if some person just came up to Kirby on the street and gave him some candy and was like, I need you to put a hit on this guy for me, I believe he would do it.
Put a hit. I feel like if they phrased it that way, maybe Kirby wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
He might.
How bright is Kirby? How sharp? God damn it!
Ooh.
How sharp of a knife is he? In terms of the cutlery drawer of people.
I choose to believe Kirby is quite the smart little fellow.
You think he's clever? He's just innocent and friendly.
I'd like to believe that. On the other...
That was the wrong place to stand.
On the other hand, Marks happens.
What does Marks do?
Oh, well, this'll be quite an amusing anecdote for you then.
You're gonna need to fill me in.
So, I don't remember which Kirby game it is. It's the one Marks is introduced in. But, essentially, what happens is... Marks comes to Kirby and is like, the sun and the moon are fighting. You need to like reactivate this ancient machine to like make them stop. Ow, that wasn't the inhale button. And we later learn that Marks actually was the one who essentially goaded them into fighting each other. And this was all for the purpose of essentially getting Kirby to reactivate this machine, which allows you to make a wish once it's activated. And so as soon as it's active, before Kirby can wish for the sun and moon to stop fighting, what Marks does is no,
No.
definitely not. Is Marks basically body checks Kirby out of the way and says, "I wish I ruled ruled Dreamland," or something along those lines. It was like Popstar. Or basically, wished for like to be all powerful or something.
You wished for ultimate power.
Yeah, wished for. Okay, I guess I can't.
Can't face tank those things.
Yeah. Still too slow.
There's only one true option for Rock and Cutter, and it is Little Bird.
Yeah. So yeah, that's. And I feel like that doesn't look really good on Kirby's end.
Right, like that's basically, I mean, that's sort of the proof. Where like if a little man in a funny hat came up to Kirby,
Who like dances jovially.
did a funny little dance, and said, "Hey Kirby, you need to kill God."
Because God is making the sky sad.
Yeah, because God is making, you know, it doesn't really matter what you say at the end of that sentence, as long as it's something Kirby would agree with. You know, because God is putting a ban out on cake, and it's decreed that there is to be no more cake from here on out.
But we like cake.
And we like cake, so now you have to kill God. I think he would do it. I think he'd just do it.
No, not just launching the bird.
Well,
This
bird's
just
too
like
heavy.
sheet of plywood over a rock.
Bird's too heavy. You need to... You know, it would have been nice if
Fish actually could swim.
fish could swim in water levels.
But no, it's literally useless.
Literally just a block. Oh, I like that hamster can climb, though. That's good. You, is that the best you can do?
It's... You say hamster can climb, but
Is it...
I think
It's not work out
I think
in-
one
in
of the
water?
ways water affects you is it slows you down,
Yeah.
but it slows you down by more than it slows your falling. So hamster isn't able to climb in water.
Alright.
That's my thought.
Well, you're probably right. Squish. No? No squish?
I'm a fish.
At least you can turn directions. Whoops.
I'm a fish.
Did it.
Time for hamster mode. Go, go, go!
Yeah, attaboy. That's the way it's done. Whoa, whoa! Chill out there, hamster.
Okay, so you can't go too fast.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself.
You think Kirby would make a good member of the Justice League?
Of the Justice League?
Yeah.
Why the Justice League?
Well, I wanted to think of a superhero organization, and that's the first one that came to mind. I mean, maybe the Avengers too.
I don't
Actually,
know.
I like Marvel more, so let's go with the Avengers.
I don't know that they're in the business of recruiting children.
Okay, they probably would like to still be involved in some capacity, though. Just because, like, super-powered civilians are still kind of, like,
You gotta keep an eye on them.
at least a little. Hashtag Civil War.
Yeah, I don't think Kirby would be part of the Avengers or part of the Justice League. He'd be more like an independent contractor,
Oh god.
where like sometimes, you know, they keep an eye on him and sometimes they might like call him up be like, hey Kirby, if you're free this weekend, you want to help us?
Oh, I forgot about the raccoon.
I forgot about Raccoon. You want to help us defeat Thanos?
Kirby versus Thanos.
In fact, I haven't seen that movie, so as far as I know, that might actually be what happened.
Man, I sure hope so.
But I would be really impressed at the internet's like capacity to keep that hidden from me, because I've seen a fair number of screen caps and GIFs and stuff.
And
from
none of
that
them
movie.
led you to believe.
None of them led me to believe that Kirby was involved in any way.
But I must inhale. Wait, no. Okay. I guess,
Oh, I saw that coming.
I guess I'm bad at Kirby games, is what I'm gathering from. Ah, fuck.
Why did you throw away Rock and Cutter at like the very point that you needed Rock and Cutter?
Because I wanted missiles.
What you need is to be invincible, and not to have
But I
like
need to be able to
these
swim.
stupid sea monkeys stabbing you in the butt.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. God, they get like no distance.
Oh, the fish! Finally, they're in their home habitat and they're not suffocating and dying. I like to have Rock and Cutter for this part too.
Aside from the part where it's like the polygons are pretty low, this area is actually kind of beautiful.
Yeah, I like the little glowy holes. Not really sure where the glow is coming from, but it's quite an attractive landscape. Those little sea monkey creatures, I don't really like them. They kind of weird me out with their jelly bodies and jelly heads.
Like see what is presumably their brain, or at least part of their nervous system. Is this the exit?
Yeah, I think it is.
No, it's just a hole in the wall.
Oh. Guess I was just wrong then. That might be the exit. I don't know why you decided that
Yeah, Rock and Cutter would have been a good idea.
Double Bomb was the way you wanted to go.
Yeah, I have regrets. This is not helping. You were right, Kate, and I was wrong. Oh, there it is.
Ow!
If only I had more mass.
Yeah, if only you were perhaps like a rock.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't. I can't. Well. That's
You done goofed.
I done fucked up. My memory of that area did not serve me well.
Like, oh, I don't need Rock and Cutter anymore. I'm gonna switch to shooting missiles out of my mouth. That'll be effective in an underwater landscape.
I mean,
Wait, just wanted to kill him.
didn't want him to get in the way. It's gone.
Oh, I saw that coming too. Oh, as it was in progress.
Okay, good.
Go get the maximum tomato.
Yeah, where is the M tomato again?
It's just like an over one screen.
Yeah, this is what's going to be majority of my time in that level.
Being the slow owl.
Even slower because I'm going to be in water.
Bird is great.
Ugh.
Leaf bird is life.
But assuming...
Okay, I think it's been like 20 minutes or something.
But I need to ask you about Child Soldier Kirby.
Next time.
Okay.
Ask me next time.